morning, it's Saturday, and I'm starting out my day with a cup of coffee with the sugar-free Coffee Mate Italian sweet cream creamer, or is it sweet Italian cream? I think it's Italian sweet cream, and a banana. Just 1 point this morning. I haven't decided what I want to eat for breakfast, so this will tide me over till I figure it out. Okay guys, so it's dinner time now. Family decided, actually I decided, I wanted some Chinese carry-out. Of course there's no nutrition information on the website whatsoever, so I just chose what I wanted, decided just to keep the portions small and hope for the best. Do I have any idea how many points this is? Absolutely not, but I got shrimp lo mein with some vegetable fried rice and a shrimp egg roll. I should avoid the egg roll, but I'm gonna eat it anyway, because it looks good, and you know, sometimes you just gotta do that. So that's going to be dinner. No idea what the point value is. And I still may have some popcorn later because we're going to have a family movie night. So.
Now this here, her plate is vegetable.
Okay, so we did a lot of eating out today. I know that I kind of flashed by a picture of my lunch with just kind of a points value on the screen, but I didn't really talk about it. My husband took me out on a nice little date for lunch, and we ended up at Ruby Tuesday. And I went on a website to try to figure out what I could eat there. It was one of these websites that tells you, you know, how many points it is based on the nutrition information or whatever. And I chose the honey bourbon chicken, I think is what it was called. And the website claimed that that was 7 points. So I thought, you know, not so bad. Then I went on to Ruby Tuesday's actual menu after we ate it, just to double check. I should have done that beforehand. Here's a tip for you. And the thing about Ruby Tuesday's nutrition information is they don't have sugars listed. So I used their nutrition information that they had on there and figured it up, and it worked out to actually be 10 points. But again, there's no sugars listed, so I used 0, but obviously there's sugars in it. It's like a bourbon barbecue sauce. So I don't really know what the points value was for that, so I'm calling it 15 points for that. Plus 2 points for my zucchini that I had, which was delicious. It was like a roasted zucchini. And I also had the salad bar there, and it was mostly greens that I used on there, but I did have a little bit of hard-boiled egg and just like a tablespoon of light ranch dressing. So altogether I called my lunch 20 points, which you guys saw. And then we decided, like I said earlier, to do the takeout for dinner. I had just a small, relatively small portion of that shrimp lo mein. It was absolutely delicious. I would say about a cup of that, with just like 5 or 6 shrimp. Do I have any idea how many points that was? Absolutely not. I don't know. I did have my shrimp egg roll, which was also absolutely delicious. I also had a little bit of the vegetable fried rice, not very much. It wasn't as good as I expected that it would be. And then I had a bite of my husband's General Tso's chicken as well. So I don't have any idea how many points that was, but all I had this morning for breakfast was a 0-point banana and a 1-point coffee. So I'm hoping that I stayed within my goal as in terms of you know, my dailies as well as whatever weeklies I had left over. I'm going to be super strict with myself up until weigh-in day now and stick with my daily points only, not going over, not being ridiculous. I'm going to try to drink a ton of water to flush out any sodium that I inevitably consumed with all of that Chinese food. And I'm just going to kind of roll with it. There are going to always be times where I have to eat based on what my family wants. Transforming Melody talked about serving your partner and serving your family, and that's what my family wanted. My family wanted Chinese carryout. They wanted a place where I couldn't necessarily figure out exactly how many points my meal was, and rather than not be involved in that and just come home and make myself a salad, I really wanted to be involved in my family's good time, so I did. I picked a meal that I would enjoy, kept my portions small. Yeah, I could have skipped the egg roll, but quite frankly, I really wanted it. and you're not always going to be able to stick to a diet 100% of the time. And I feel like Weight Watchers really allows for that. So I'm not too concerned that my weight's going to be up come Tuesday. If it's up, it'll be from water retention. I don't think that I'm going to gain fat from one off meal. Now, if I start making a habit of this sort of behavior, obviously that could lead to a problem, and I want you guys to call me out if I start pulling this kind of crap all the time. But, you know, one Saturday night's not going to kill me. If I let myself think that I can't do that every once in a while, it's going to be a situation where I say, F this, and I quit. And I don't feel like Weight Watchers is really a program where you have to kind of cut yourself off from everything you enjoy. So, I don't have any idea how many points I ate today. No clue. But I enjoyed it. I decided to not have the popcorn with our movie. I feel like I've definitely eaten enough. I'm still full from dinner. The family has agreed that they're not going to have popcorn with the movie either, to make it a little bit easier. You know, we can compromise. I'll have the Chinese food that they want, and really I wanted it too. Bob is actually the one that said, oh man, Chinese food sounds really good. And they can compromise by skipping the popcorn. No big deal. So that's it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think about, you know, my rationalization for eating the Chinese food. Let me know what sort of choices you make when you have Chinese. Maybe I can come up with a solution where I can order something that's better. I definitely could have just ordered like a shrimp and vegetables and skipped the lo mein noodles, because I'm sure that those were pretty high in points. And I will definitely do that next time. But you know, let me know what your coping strategies are for when you you don't know how many points are in things. I did that twice this week, with the Chinese food today and with the pizza on Thursday. So really, it was probably not a great week in terms of making the wisest decisions. Of course, I would make lousy decisions while it's on camera for the whole world to see. But you know, live and learn. And I feel like I'm doing really well. So I'm gonna stop yammering now and say goodnight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.